I joined a lobby and then I went AFK for 5 minutes and then I just saw like a crowd of people, so I just started dancing. Look, guys, look at what you can do to this game. You can dance. People are already comparing it to the Tower Battle's Plasma Tower, but I don't see the similarity. Like, sure, they both shoot power things, yeah, but other than that, I don't see a similarity because this one is actually worth using. So I actually haven't messed around too much with this tower. I just remember in the testing version last night, I saw people use it and it was good. And now I will place it down and we'll see what it does to the zombies. It does stun them though. It does stun them, and I think it also works on bosses briefly. But the damage is, are you serious? What the hell is it? Does no damage? Wow, Tower Battles is better in this because at least I'm gonna die. Wait, it does damage on a last target, or is it bugged? What? So it killed pretty much 3 normals, but left the first one on full HP. Okay, buddy. Okay, let's see that again. Yes, it damages some. Okay, this tower is stupid because it just damages some of them. And now the first one's being damaged. Is this thing broken? Okay, so far this is an absolute waste of money for starter tower. I don't think this is supposed to be used as a starter tower, so do not use this for starting your game, because this is complete trash. Wow, we're gonna upgrade to level 1 just for 2+ range and 1+ damage on level 2, and it costs like $1,000. This tower sucks. Okay, to be fair, I have not gone into the max level, so I can't say for sure this tower is garbage, but what I can say for damn well is that this tower, do not use it for starting defense at all whatsoever. You will die on more difficult modes, because I am on normal, I think. Okay, what happens if you place it on 2 of them? Does it combo? How about 3? Can you place it on 3? You can only place it on 2. Electro thinks below. That's the best balancing to a tower, is that make a brand new tower and then only make it so you can place it down twice. Nice. Although I do kind of see why, because it would just be keep on spam stunning them, but you can counter it just by making it more expensive, I guess. Whew. Okay, 2. I'm like, maybe if this was combined with the flamethrower, this would be very, very good. But as of right now, I don't really see much of a use for it in early game. And no, it cannot detect stealth at free levels. Okay, guys, the smart thing to do is to keep on investing in the crappy tower. Now, this is where it gets interesting. +8 damage, 2+ max hits, and 3+ chain, and the fire rate is increased. Now these stats are actually starting to get worth it here, okay? These stats look pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna make it to level 3, and there's a range of it. That range is pretty nice, and that's without the DJ. And now it does pretty good damage now. I think it does like 14 damage, but I'm not really sure how it works with the chain reaction thing, because that's kind of confusing. It doesn't really state how it works. It just chain reacts. That's it. I think it does like 10 damage per shot. It looks like 10 damage per shot. Yes. Cool. And now it'll be level 4. And that is the max level right there. That will be the last one. +4 range, 80+ damage, 4 max hits, and 6+ chain range. So the chain range basically means that if there was 20 zombies right here, it would only work on like 10 or something like that. It won't connect the full line of zombies, I guess, which is kind of balanced, I guess. That makes sense, I guess. But that's still kind of dope, just how like the chain reaction can be longer than the actual range of the tower, and that's really dope. Okay, I'm gonna place that on the commander to increase the fire rate, and that'll change up the stats probably. So I guess every second or so the zombie will have a stroke. Every second, yes. That's kind of dope. The tower does not detect stealth though, so that's the only problem is that if you're starting to put a lot of cash into it mid game, you definitely want to make sure that you have stealth detection, because well, you can't deal with that with this tower. It's ironic that the Zappy Tower thing works on the shocks, and those are literally powered battery dudes, and that makes no sense. But I think below probably forgot about that zombie being in existence. So yes, but you can shock shocks with your shock tower. It should heal them, because they are made of power, so giving them more power would heal them. Yeah, that makes total sense. I'm not sure if that will be a thing in the future, but I won't be surprised. The shock tower can still hit the stealth dudes, though. It's just that they have to be around a zombie. So that's really cool, is that it still works on stealth dudes. It's just that it has to be close. Why are the shotgunners not killing it? I maxed out the DJ, and now this is the range of the plaza. I mean, of the shocker tower. My bad. And now that's kind of OP because the chain range. Again, if there's a zombie here, the chain range can probably reach way over here. So that's why the chain range is pretty good on this tower, just because it indirectly extends the range of the tower, and that's really cool. Again, Speedy Boss. He is battery powered, and he still gets shocked. Okay, I'm gonna max out the electroshocker. Now he looks pretty cool with that Tesla coil thing. I think this is the only tower in the game where it places down another tower and he doesn't directly control it. He has a RC remote control crap. It literally just has one big ass red button on there. That's okay. I mean, like I expect a bit more detail below. Come on, man. Not just one big button. I went ahead and maxed the other one as well, and now we got 2 electroshockers. They are definitely not worth it at all for damage. This tower is complete garbage at a damage. It is only viable just for the pure purpose of freezing the zombies. And combining this with a flamethrower, I think it'd be really OP as they're just slowing down the towers. But I don't think flame works on gold zombies, so you got to keep that in mind. I'm pretty sure the the shock thing will still work on the gold towers though. So just to re-clarify, at max, this tower is really good, but at the beginning stages, it is complete trash. It is absolute garbage. Do not use it for starting defense. You will most likely die or just lose a bunch of health for no reason. Compared to you started with something else like the Enforcer, that would have been way much more better. So just keep in mind that this is a support tower mostly. It is not an attack tower, but some support towers like the John, they actually do okay at the starting stages, but this tower is just a giant meme. It's not gonna do okay at the starting ranges. I just realized the shock tower combined with the Enforcer spam is really good because it tends to like clump them up a lot more, like get them more fused together. And since the Enforcer does like some weird splash damage crap, it can do some pretty mega damage to them. Oh man, Enforcer is going to work just because of the shock tower just clumping them all up together, man. So good to see that. After the slow boss dies, yep, shock tower is now worthless, but good thing the stealth dudes in this game, they don't really have much health, so that's pretty good stuff. And these Enforcers are shooting at the air for absolutely no reason. Okay, the boss is in, and I think the tower can still stun the boss. Hold on, we're going to max out my medic so I won't have to deal with that stunning crap. And no, the shock tower does not work on the boss, which is actually quite balanced. I would see that as a bit too OP if the shock tower were to work on the boss. But now this tower is pretty much useless. You can pretty much sell that. Like, I guess when a boss spawns in stuff like those little zombies, I guess you can just keep it for that. But other than that, this tower is generally worthless at this point of the game, just because of the fact that, well, you can't do anything to the boss with the tower. You're just taking up 2 tower slots. I just used the medic revive thing. That's so cool. Yeah, I just sold a shock tower for another medic, so I don't have to deal with that stun spammy crap thing. And now the Bolton boss will die by shotgunner spam and also the SWAT van spam. Don't forget about the SWAT van, guys. It's pretty OP. It has more health than a green tank, which is quite dumb as hell. I'm not gonna lie, if you cheat, that is actually quite dumb. But that's below balancing, I guess. And yes, we triumphed pretty easily on the intermediate mode. It was not normal. It was the intermediate, the second to the hard. I mean, the second to the easiest. Cool. Overall, I like this tower, but it becomes very, very worthless at the last wave, and is very, very useless at the starting waves. Here's the code to the new tower, 5K milestone. This is like for their Twitter followers thing. Yeah, their Twitter followers. They had 6,000. Okay, they have 6,000 now. If you do want to follow them, link is in the pinned comment and their tag as well, and you will receive this tower for the minigunner. Just it just changes the looks. It does no stat changing whatsoever, which is kind of the disappointing thing about the skins. I wish they would change the stats. But yes, now the minigunner is a Twitter thing. But I'm like, these are quite worthless, as when you have the golden skin for it, why the hell would you want to equip the normal skins? Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about the skins, is that once you unlock the golden skin for it, what is the actual purpose of changing it to a skin that does no stat changes? Instead, it just makes it worse compared to a golden tower. I think the minigunner should be, the golden minigunner should be its own golden tower thing, not a skin, because it just ruins the point of the skins.